Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Shino, and we're back in Planet Crafters. And look at our sky. It's blue. It's blue. Let's take a look. Okay, 71% towards the blue sky stage. That's beautiful. It's so pretty. You'll see it there as the sun's coming up. You'll be able to see it. I don't know where the sun is. I'm just going to state this right now. Just state it for the obvious. You never see a sun come up and move across the sky. The planets that are aligned here very rarely ever change position, so I'm really not sure where the light's coming from, but that's okay. Let's talk about what's going on here. So I have gone in. I'm gonna have to empty out some inventory stuff. So I got a few things to do here, and I'm gonna talk as I do it. One of the things I want to talk about is um, a change in my content, and that's just because I've been very busy with family stuff. My son's graduating high school, so we've had a lot of stuff kind of going on, and he's been home, and I just haven't had a lot of time to record. So if you notice a change in my content, see, I was going to grab the seeds. If you notice a change in my content, that's why. Um, so I've been having to go through a lot of backlog of stuff to try to get some content out. Here we go. Let's see. Where's this at? This one's at, it says 100%. There it is. Mushroom and mushroom seeds. There we go. Okay. I was curious how that was going to work. I hadn't really seen anybody playing actually go through that process. So we can eat. Look, we can eat. We're growing our own food. Yes, there's a squash. And so it looks like we got to do that. And then we have food. That is awesome. That's awesome. We're feeding ourselves. Okay. Um, we're gonna have to get more of these. I know that. And I did. You know, we had three of the tier one. What are these veg tubes that were over here? I added in a second T2 and then replaced these, and I've got the new T2s going there. And I can get two more planted and going. But you see, look, we're up to 75%. It's going really quick. Let's see, what else do we need to look at? Let's take a look at our interface. We've got here's what I want to do in this episode. Really is I want to work on. We're going to be getting close to like the biodome, which I know is going to require a lot of power. So we're going to need to get the nuclear reactor. So we're close to that kind of stuff coming out here pretty quick. The new T3 heaters, we're a little ways away from those. The new veg tubes, those are going to be hitting in here possibly in this episode. And then the advanced crafting station. So we have a lot of stuff that's getting ready to hit. And so I want to take this opportunity to go over and look and see, like, we've got still the T1 exoskeleton. So we need to upgrade that. Okay, because we can make now the T2 exoskeleton. So that's, I think, the first thing we need to do. So let's do that. Let's see. So go into our inventory. We're going to take that off. Everything gets thrown everywhere, which is crazy. Let's see. Inventory wise, let's throw this water out for now. Let's just throw this water in here for now. Give us a little more space. Let's pick this thing up here, and let's get this thing made. So I need the titanium, which is there. It's looking like my room when I was a kid. Everything's laying all over the ground. I'm waiting for my mom to walk in here and say, "You need to pick up your mess." There we go. So we've got the. So what we'll need to is take that off, put that on, and I'm gonna. I know it's just a me thing, but let's get all of these off and let's put that on first. There we go. And then I want the backpack in the next spot. I know it makes absolutely no difference, but I don't know. It just feels right to me. And we'll do it that way. And then we can put in our chips. And there's another chip there. Let's get that one picked up. And get that one put on. And then we can pick these up here. And is that everything? That's everything. Okay. So we got that. Nope. piece of cobalt laying behind there. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oxygen tank T3. What oxygen tank do we have? We have the T2. Okay, so let's make the T3. So we're going to need 1 iron and 1 aluminum for that. I don't know if I have any more aluminum. I don't have any more aluminum. I'm going to have to go find some aluminum. But I do. Oh, what's that? Nope. That's not aluminum. We know where there's aluminum. Let's see. What's our current state of things? We need... Yes, I know. I keep hitting the Q key for inventory. What game is that? You guys remember? If you know, put it down in the comments. There's a game where Q is your inventory. I don't know why I keep clicking that. Oh, blue skies shining on me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Yeah, I probably just got demonetized for that one. Let's see. What else are we going to do here? Yeah, it wasn't that good. I hear you. So we need to get aluminum. We're going to make our... we're going to make our T3 oxygen tanks. Can I cross here? Looks like it. Okay. So let's do that. This is going to be kind of a... I don't have any... Oh, because I don't have my oxygen tanks on me. Oh, no! We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. I'm not going to make it. We're going to die. That'll actually be the second time since I've been, since the last episode. Between episodes, I went out and did a lot of picking resources up. Well, that stinks. Okay, let's see. What did we drop here? Okay, so what do we need? See if it's got anything else. So we're going to need iron and aluminum now. Okay. All right, one more time. Because, see, I didn't have my oxygen tanks on, did I? So that's why I ran out of air. And plus I was singing. So let's do this. Let's go over this way first, and we'll pick up just a little bit of cobalt as we go along. We'll make an O2 tank on our way when we get over there. And what else? Oh, so between episodes, like I said, I've been doing that. I did go down. I'm starting to tear apart the area that's down lower where we first started off at. I'm starting to break that stuff down a little bit. I think I got one of the chests out of there. Emptied most everything else out of the other chest. So, yeah, that's what I've been kind of working on. I'm just trying to get to a point where everything's... We're kind of a little more organized. I'm a little more organized than what I have been. I know I've had kind of stuff kind of scattered everywhere, and I want to kind of get it all into one spot. So between episodes, that's what I've been working on. That, and the stuff that I've done on camera, there's really no sense in doing anymore. So building more veg tubes, you guys have seen it. I don't need to do that anymore on camera. There we go. All right, let's make an oxygen. Can we make 2? Yeah, we can. Okay. And I don't have any water on me. Can I make a water? Yes, I can. Okay. So in here, we have aluminum. Good. I'm going to leave those in here. And there's the iron we need. So if we look, yeah, we can just make this right here now. So let's take the oxygen tank off. And we'll make the T3. And that... Oh, look, veg tubes T3. Now 280 on the auction. That's wonderful. Okay. We're not going to go exploring. I started to because I'm over here and I was like, I know I want to go get... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Because there's some resources in that ship over there that I want. So let's go back over there at least and get those. And, I mentioned this, I think... it was either the last episode or the episode before that. I can't remember, but I did learn that in this game, as you move closer to the chest and the ships, when that area spawns in, I believe someone said, or the developer said, that's when the random number generator determines what's inside as far as resources go. So if you delay in getting to these if you kind of delay finding these things until a little bit later in the game, you end up with better resources. I didn't know that, so that's why I'm trying to limit my my traveling now. Okay, let's deconstruct you. Expanding out any farther. Okay, yeah, take the aluminum. Let's just take all of this and deconstruct you. And I think this one only had, like, yeah, just 2 things in it. Cool. And deconstruct you. Good. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing is trying to avoid going really closer to any of this other stuff. But these I've already activated, so they're locked into place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop an oxygen. Yeah, go and pop a water. We'll take all of that. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. Pop a water. There we go. There's the nuclear reactor. And then let's deconstruct this. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's get back over here. And then we'll get started once more. All right, so I just finished up there and I saw this chest. I know I've run through here several times, so I'm sure this thing is already triggered, but I wanted to see what was inside it. Anything? No, not really. And who knows, I may have already looked at that one. I don't remember. So let me get back over to the other assignment. And I did change one of the key bindings on here. I moved for clearing out the HUD. Is typically F2 in the game, but that ends up also being my pause recording button. So I went ahead and moved that to F5 now. So if you notice any unusual jump cuts in recording, it's because I'm getting used to my new key binding. All right, so I'll be back. All right, we're back. Look at the blue sky. I think we're about to hit 100% on blue sky. Let's go up here and take a look. 95%. Yeah, there'll be no time. Okay, so I started adding in more compartments in here because I'm going to need more space. A lot of stuff we're going to need to be building. So, like, the first thing I want to do for sure is we're going to need some storage lockers, right? So we're going to put in another storage locker here, and that's backwards. And do that again because we want that label up front so we can label this stuff. So like that. There we go. So we want a storage locker there, and then probably go ahead and do, can we do another one? Need more iron. It should be that one right there. Just one more. So let's go and put in another storage locker. Turn it. There we go. Right there. Okay, so now we can start moving this stuff over, and I can get some more storage lockers in here, and I'll get this one moved back. And we are at 98%. So close. So close. So close. And how's our score going? 170. It's moving up pretty quick. 98. Let's take a quick look at power. Okay, so power is going to have to be something we're going to have to contend with here pretty quick. And that's going to be the nuclear reactor. So yeah, we're going to have to make that jump here pretty quick. So I want this to happen on screen, so I'll be back when it's close. Okay, there we go. 100%. Advanced crafting station. See, all of this stuff is kind of, starting to flow in here, and I know, we're going to have to start making some space. So let's take a look at this thing. 2 titanium. I don't think we're going to build it right now, but we're going to be getting here pretty close. And I just want to see, how much space do I need for this thing? So let's take a look here. Right in this area. Let's take a peek and see what it's going to look like. So, yeah, see? Pretty hefty little unit there. Pretty hefty little unit there. I mean, not too bad. Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and do it. It looks like it's about centered, straight back, and there. Whoa, there goes the power. Flashlight? Flashlight. So we're going to need to take care of the power situation. So let's see. For now, we're just going to go with another. Do I have the aluminum? I do. Okay. So we're going to need, for that, we're going to need iron, magnesium, silicon, and cobalt. So iron, I think it was 2. And magnesium, I think it was just 1. Silicon, it's open. And cobalt. There we go. Is that it? Let's take a look. Does that give us everything we need? One more cobalt. One more cobalt. All right, let's go put this up. I already had to put one up when I was adding the veg tubes in. So, yeah. These we're going to have, like I said, we're going to have to get these converted over so that we are not running on solar power. As much. I'm gonna see how close can we get this thing. It's clipping there. Let's do that. There we go. So that'll give us a little more power now. And let's take a look at the crafter and see what all we're gonna do. So we are at 100% blue sky. We're working on clouds now. Right? So 1% into clouds. So let's take a look at what we need here. Yeah, so this is where we make our oh my goodness. That's a lot of uranium. That's shenanigans right there. Ooh, but we can make the next, we can make the T4s. I like that. And a jetpack. Rocket engines. Iridium rods. Yeah. Ooh, all right. So we got some fun shenanigans coming up here. That's bonkers. Look at that. That's bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uranium rod, or 9 uranium ore to make 1 uranium rod. Oh, and how many did we need for that? Just 1? Okay. And we can make super alloys. Okay, so super alloys not too bad. That's still a lot of. It's like 1 of everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Rocket engines. I like what it says there. Did you see that description? Rocket engine. Engine for rockets. Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Didn't know. Did not know. Okay, and I do want to mention one thing here to watch out for. I've been watching some other people play, and these eggplants, I think you need a lot of those. They're a major part of a crafting recipe. So my suggestion would be, if you're gonna be living off of food, maybe reserve and use other food. Maybe just keep one of those going to create the food, but then keep the rest of those. So just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. So we've got a lot of new crafting stuff we can do. Need to get this stuff moved over. And power-wise, yeah, I know I can't do that yet. But I would like to get another drill going, and that's going to take another 8.5. So I can get one more drill going. And that'll increase pressure. And that'll get us to the ore extractor. That's kind of what I've been hearing, is that's like the next tier of resource gathering right there. So you put it on the ground and it brings up all the common resources, but depending on the area you put it into, it can bring up additional resources. So if we have an area that has uranium in it, we can pull it up from there. So I think that's what we need to do, is maybe pressure. Biodome's coming up pretty quick. We're getting ready to get to the launch platform. Well, not really. We're about halfway there. The heater. We got a long way to go. Oh, veg tubes. That's what I want to look at. Veg tubes T3. So silicon, water bottles, and magnesium. Okay, let me gather up some ice and I'll be back. All right, we got what we need. Let's go. Now these veg tubes, T3s, they don't go indoors, okay? They need to go outdoors. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put them on platforms or not. So I don't know if they'll go on platforms. Let's just double check, or they need to be on the ground. So we're gonna pop up here and see if it will clip up here. Let's see. Now, see, I think it's only ground that these can go on. Okay, so let's think about this from long-term planning. I know we're not going to be building, like, our base is not going to go out this way. I am going to build our base all the way out around through here, and I actually want to go around these rocks right here. So let's put in these veg tubes here, like that. And can I do another one? I need another aluminum for that. So I'm going to have to go gathering up aluminum. All right, so let's get one of these going anyways. Let's see. This has the 200 multiplier on it. One of these, I've got a bigger one, right? 200, 200. This one? Nope, it's a 150. It's all 200. Okay. Okay, and do I have anything left in here? Just the little piddly ones. Okay, so let's take this one out, and we're going to deconstruct this one. And that did not give us any aluminum. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would. All right, and let's go put this over here. And, oh, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? Hang on. I gotta remember to scroll wheel that thing off of, you know how many times I've done that. I've come into, that's one of the reasons why I changed my, what do you call it? The, key bindings, because I was on F2, and when you do the F2, it takes away your HUD like this. And so I would go into a place and I would go to click to open something with my hand and it would be on deconstruct. And I would take stuff away. Okay, so we've got enough. Let's do the veg tube. There we go. I was just talking to some people that kind of new to my channel, and I told them, I said, yeah, come for the content, stay for the derps. There we go. Oh, okay. Now we kind of want to spend a little more time out here with these things, okay? And I've heard that sometimes, like right after they land, you can find some of the more valuable resources. Things that may not typically be in that area. So super alloys, uranium, etc. So I wanted to kind of get a look and see. That went a little far out there. I'm not really seeing anything that looks unusual, you know? I mean, I'm just seeing, it looks like just iron, and this one looks like it's primarily like ice came in. See if any more are going to come close by. Yeah, it's a little far off there. Let's follow you. Just to see. Yeah, I've heard, like I said, I haven't ever looked to see. The first time it happened, it was like, run for cover. Second time, it was like, yeah, see, this was just silicon. That's all it was in that one. Go. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Just thought I would check. And maybe it depends upon the area that you're into. Maybe you need to be, if I were over there when it happened, would there be more aluminum occurring? Something like that. All right, let's take a look and see how the Vegetabe's producing. Going good. It looks like 26 parts per quadrillion per second. As far as oxygen goes, 7.25. So as far as energy goes, that's good. And look at that, we're 20% of the clouds already. Wow, we're moving. We are moving. That's fantastic. Okay, so it looks like order of business. Next thing I need to do, probably between episodes, I'm going to need to go get a lot more aluminum. I need to find some uranium. And I need to start kind of organizing this just a little bit better. Get these into larger storage compartments. And I think this probably is going to get relocated, of course, outside whenever I get the more aluminum. And I did check over here. I didn't have any more aluminum, right? That was all, yeah. Yeah, no more aluminum. Okay. All right, folks. Hey, that's going to do it for this episode, Planet Crafters. We got the blue sky. We got the next tier crafter. I made between episodes 2. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I might be. You know what? Let me take a look here. Let's take a look. I got 2. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay. All right, folks. Hey, that's going to do it. We'll see you next time. Take care.